All right.
So,
Lee, you want to start with, yeah, you have an opinion about something you said, Lee, so why don't you start with that?
Well, I was watching it before because I mentioned a long time ago that 212 should be gone. And then I hear people saying, yeah, Lee, but if we don't have the 212, these guys wouldn't have an opportunity to compete as pros. That's true. But you know why they wouldn't have an opportunity to compete as pros? Because they're not fucking good enough. To be a pro, you've got to be the best of the best. You've got to win the nationals overall or win your class. Stop giving out fucking pro cards like they're fucking popcorn, because what other sport does that? If I wanted to be in the fucking NBA, they're not going to lower the fucking hoop 5 feet so I can fucking do a fucking, a layup in the fucking ball and shit. No other sport dumbs it down. Look, you might want to be a pro, but guess what? Maybe genetics aren't good enough. Be a good amateur. You can be a good amateur. There's lots of guys who don't even compete, who make a lot of money training people and competing. But now we've got classic, we've got physique. In the women's, we've got wellness and bikini. You want to do that shit? Go join Hawaiian Tropics and be a fucking male model or bikini girl. We don't need to sit at bodybuilding shows, bored shitless, watching guys do this fucking shit with their hands and fucking all that crap. Their legs look shit. They wear board shorts. You don't want to train your legs? Do the fucking wheelchair division, for fuck's sake. But we don't need fucking all these classes. And but that's their main thing. But Lee, they can't compete anywhere. Well, look, Labrada competed in the Open. Franco did. I did. Derek Lunsford, all these guys who were 212, they would have made it to the Open because they got the genetics. If you don't have the genetics to be in the Open, you shouldn't be a pro. Like Milos, no, back in the day, if a guy was in the gym and he was a pro, you knew he was a professional. Now everyone you see on Instagram, they get a pro card and put pro in their name. I'm like, what? Pro darts player, pro golfer? You don't look like a fucking bodybuilder, for fuck's sake. So for you, you've actually got to tell me you're a pro because you look that fucking shit.
okay, hold on. We established the lead that you're in your loving mood. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes. I got up on the right side of the bed today.
yeah, but hold on a second. Okay. You want to tell me that back in a mid 90s, if they established 212 Olympia, you wouldn't enter it? Just
No.
hold on, wait a second. You were formidable, unbelievable, open competitor, winning some shows, but open the door. You could be the best in the world in something, right? 212, you could legitimately, it will be between you and Sean Ray, right? For years. For years.
Yeah, but that's not the best. But that's not the best in something. You're the best in that division.
It's not basketball.
That's why we have the amateurs.
Okay,
the amateurs have all those weight classes.
Yeah,
the amateurs have the weight classes. Pro is open. No more weight classes.
It is.
Now you're with the big boys.
Okay, yeah, I agree with you. That Mr. Olympia is supposed to be the best bodybuilder in the world. So if it's best bodybuilder in the world, that means. But back in the day, they gave the open chance, like lightweight and heavyweight Mr. Olympia, and then
they did that,
would do the overall. I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
I'm for that. If they did that, if they put the 212, if they had to put like Flex Lewis against Phil Heath for an overall, yes, I would agree with that.
Yeah,
that's the best of the best.
Because let's face it, I mean, 212, it's not Mr. Olympia. That's a 212 winner of 212 class, but it shouldn't be really called Mr. Olympia because there is a one Mr. Olympia. If there was given a chance to stand and compete, that would be a story. And I agree with you. I mean, how can you measure it equally? It can't be. Open division is open. That's the best bodybuilder in the world. But he gave outlet. He gave outlet for the smaller guys so they can maybe win something. Look at Sean Clarita. He's phenomenal, right? But the best he could do was fifth at Arnold Classic. He's phenomenal.
But he's good enough. He's good enough. He's good enough for the Open. He's proved that. That's the thing. Because, like back in our day, it's like I was saying, when we saw a pro stage lineup, nearly all the pro shows were almost like the Arnold Classic or Olympia. Generally, Mr. Olympia was the only guy missing. The Iron Man would be you, Dillette, Chris Cormier, Flex Wheeler. Like you knew everyone up there. Now, sadly, you go to some pro shows and half the guys on stage look like a fucking pot plant. Actually, the pot plant looks better. Half of them look like shit standing up there like stage decoration. You know, nothing against them. I'm sure they train hard. We don't know their fucking names. We don't know who they are. They look like bad amateurs on a fucking pro stage because they shouldn't have got their pro card.
So wait, so what you're saying is that maybe they should like call the 212 Mr. Olympia, 212 Mr. something else? Like
He used to call it Showdown. It was actually Showdown at Mr. Olympia. 212 Showdown.
oh,
Remember?
two
Yeah.
Yeah.